Good morning. Welcome to Kathy Stampin' World. This is my first live. I hope some of you find me. I am not anticipating a lot of you will, as this is a brand new feature on Kathy Stampin' World. It's also my very first time live streaming on YouTube. So I'm a little nervous about it, but if you get here and if you find me, let me know. Of course, if you are watching on the replay, let me know that too, and where you're from. I always like to know who's watching my videos. So, just to give you a little bit of background, I have been wanting to stamp live with you for some time now, and I've decided that although this is going to be a regular feature, we are going to start by doing 12 weeks of Christmas, so the weeks leading up to Christmas. Now, what you can expect is these cards are going to be a little simpler than my fun folds on Friday, and that means they're going to be easy to replicate, and you are going to have a great time using these designs over and over again. So let me know if you're here, and we will get started. Now, those of you that subscribe to my newsletter did receive the card recipe in the newsletter yesterday. If you are not on my newsletter, that's how you get there. This feature will work in a mystery stamping way. So I'm going to stamp, and I'm hoping you're stamping with me too. We will be sharing, hopefully, at the end, and I will be giving away my card. Mailing it to somebody at random who shares their card. So if you like to get Happy Meal, plan on sharing what you have created from this. The beauty of this is yours is going to be different than mine. You're going to be using the stamp sets that you have, the papers that you have, and I'm going to use what I have. So that being said, let's get started. I'm going to take this away. I'm going to take this. I'm going to swap us out. And I am going to swap this out, I promise. Okay, there we go. Okay, again, I am not seeing comments, so if you're here, let me know you're here. And perhaps I should have brought my phone, and I did not. So anyway, I know you're watching. I can see you're watching. And like I said, this is new to me. That's okay. Hang with me. Are you ready to create? Okay. First things first, you were directed to have a piece of 4 1/4 by 11-inch cardstock. Now, you can be fancy schmancy and take that 4 1/4 by 11-inch cardstock, and you can score it at 5 1/2 if you have your paper cutter. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and score it, or you can just do, whoops, or break your paper cutter. I didn't break it, it just comes out. Or you can do what I normally do and just fold it in half. Okay? So that's your first piece. Now, the second thing you need to do is decide what image you're going to use. Now, I recommended an image that was no smaller than 2 by 2 on your card recipe. This can also be something that is cut out. So you want something yay big, okay? Like this. There we go. Let's get that. There we go. Okay. All right. I am using today, let's get this back. I am using my Christmas Friends stamp set. I just love this particular stamp set. And for those of you that aren't aware, this is my October Ultimate Stamp Club stamp set, so bundle. And tomorrow, by the way, is the last day that you could subscribe to the club, and that's how you do that. It's a great bargain. You will get $20 to $25 in new merchandise. You're going to make 8 cards, 4 designs. You will get it all to your door. We have a live Zoom if you choose. Otherwise, there's a PDF. So if you would like to get in on that club. But today I am using this stamp set on this card. So for those of you just now tuning in, welcome, welcome, welcome. Let me know that you're here. I am not seeing my comments, but I am hopeful that they are there. I know some of you are there. I got to figure this out. It's okay. We'll get there. Okay, so we have chosen our image for today, and I'm going to go ahead and use that adorable little polar bear. And I'm going to stamp him. You guys stamp yours or cut yours out, whatever it is you're going to be doing. All right. So he is so cute. And the beauty of him is he doesn't need a lot of coloring, right? Okay. So, oh, good morning, Arnetta. I am seeing the comments. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right. So we're going to go in and we're going to color. And the nice thing about him, like I said, is there is not a lot of coloring on this. Just basically the wreath. I am using my blends, and remember, when you use your blends, you want to use your Memento pad. The other pads get broken up with the alcohol in the markers, so don't use your colored pads with that, okay? Now, if you are creating with something with a dye, which I have some samples I will show you that where I did that, you should be going ahead and just cutting that out right now. My coloring is almost done though. That's the beauty of this little guy. All right, and I'm going to come back in with my red. Oh, not that end. I need to get some new reds. Put that on my list. By the way, don't forget, today is the last day to take advantage of that 15% off on those stamps in the annual catalog. Okay? All right. There's my cute little guy. Time to cut him out. If you are not cutting out, don't worry. You want to have just a nice little square around your creation. It does not have to be a flush cutout. Okay, we're going to bring in our little shot here. I need to cut down my paper a little bit. Okay, we're going to place that right on here. Take our cute little bear. And of course I want to hold that in place. You can choose to use washi tape. You can do whatever you'd like there with that, but I'm going to use a Post-it because I don't want him shifting. There we go. And we'll just run it through. And out he comes. Again, it does not have to be a cut image. It can be one that you're stamping. All right, there we go. Tell me he's cute. He's cute, right? He's adorable. And not in focus. There we go. Okay, so now we're going to set that aside and we're going to finish making this easy card that you can use for so many occasions here. Okay, now you were told to have a piece of DSP that was 3 3/4 by 5. 3 3/4 by 5. Okay. What I want you to do with this piece is I want you to fold it, and you're going to make a point right here as best you can, and then just kind of fold it down. There is no set fold. I just kind of like to make a fold like that. And again, I forget to bring my bone folder over. It's okay. That's my fold. Doesn't have to be exact. Okay? It can be less if you'd like. Now, I am going to take, and I forgot my cleanup pad. That's okay. We can clean up. There we go. Because I'm going to use the same image that I have stamped, and I am going to stamp this on the background of my card. So I'm just going to bring him around this. Oh, what a cute guy. And just randomly, you know, bring him in, maybe like here. You're not going to see a lot of this, but okay. And then maybe a little nose there. Okay. All right. Now we're going to take, we are going to take our adhesive. We're going to get our flap and seal that down. You were told to have some kind of ribbon or twine. I am using the red and white that's found in the holiday catalog. And what I'm going to do is I am going to be wrapping this around. Okay. So I will just cut that off. You guys find that you get a lot of mess when you stamp anybody? Because, you know, is it only me? I hope it's not only me. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and anchor this down. Oh, and I'm at the end, of course. So let's talk about refillable. Yay. I knew that was coming. Always, right? It's all right. On camera. Easy. Easy peasy. All right. Okay. We're going to... Now, I like to do this at an angle. You can choose to do it straight. You decide. What do you want to do with yours? All right, but whatever you do, don't do what I just did. You don't want it hanging off the edge because, you know, then it's going to be sloppy. So be careful. Get it to, there we go. Okay, now we are almost done with this. There is so, like, nothing left to do. Okay, we are going to tie this around. And this bow, I'm going to show you some options here in a minute. You don't have to have ribbon. You can use just some embellishments or nothing. It just depends on what you decide to do. Okay, I'm going to tie my bow. And the rule is right over left, left over right. That's how you get those pretty little bows. Okay. All right, and we'll trim those guys off. Okay, now we're going to bring in our cute little guy here, and we will add some dimensionals. I want to use big ones. There they are. 1, 2, 3. All right, now watch. We're just going to add him right here. And that's it, folks. That is the card. You tell me, how quick and cute is that? Now let me show you some options here, okay? Because that all that we need here is this cute little fold. So let me show you what I did. Here is one where I used the golden greenery, but I didn't use a bow. Look at that. I just added some dots up at the top. Okay? And then I want to show you the other thing you can do. You don't have to open it that way. Look at that. And instead of an image, I stamped my greeting in the background. Alright, so if you like this card, and if you've been stamping with me, or if you're watching on the replay, do me a favor, share your card, because what I'm going to do each week is I am going to be picking at random somebody who shares their creation using what we did today, and I am going to send them one of my cards, just so you get some Happy Meal. And I'll do you a favor, I won't even write in it, I'll write on a post-it, and then you can use the card over if you'd like, and claim it as your own even. I don't care. All right, so I am so happy you joined me today, and I'm glad for those of you that are watching in the replay. I am hoping that you will join me next week on Wednesday at 10, where we will do another Christmas project. If you want to get the dimensions ahead of time so you can stamp with me, make sure you're subscribed to my newsletter, and you will get those in advance, and you can have everything cut out. So until next week, happy stamping, and have a wonderful rest of your week. Bye-bye.